What's up everyone, Mrs. Violence here, and I'm going to be throwing together this MLG controller review, but first I wanted to do a quick unboxing video to show you guys what the heck it looks like when it comes out of the box, so here it is. Alright, so here it is, the MLG controller box, as you can see, and go ahead and open it up, and this is what you see. So it's pretty cool. You got two sides, you got one with all the intricate like faceplate stuff, the D-pad for the PS3, two side panels, and of course the thumbsticks that I didn't change because I'm not a PS3 gamer, you guys, sorry. There it is. So, go ahead and take that out. It's almost damn near impossible to get this thing out of the red case without completely annihilating it, so it's kind of damaged. But here it is, the controller itself, and I have the Xbox 360 sticks, of course, and then I have one gloss and one matte little bottom thing. This is what I played 50 hours with. Alright, so now you know what it looks like when it comes in the box. Here's the review of what I feel about the MLG MadCatz controller. Alright, so some of the pros. You got those interchangeable faceplates, which is really simple to change, so customization is flawless. You know, it's really easy for a player to switch colors for their controller. I know there's pink and blue and I think green, and the MLG faceplate as well. And also the sticks. I mean, you guys, this is the first controller where you can change your sticks. So that's pretty cool. Also, if you guys like a light controller, you can take weights out, and for you guys who like heavy controllers, you can put weights in. And the adjustable weights are on the back. This is the little weight system. I took all my weights out. I did not like the weights in. I thought this controller was slightly heavy in general compared to my wired standard Microsoft controller. And I just really like a lighter controller. Since I'm holding it for 8 hours a day, I don't want it to be something that was weighing my arms and hands down, more or less. The only way I can compare this is if you guys ever played on the original Xbox and you had the monster controller, the big fatty McFatsors, this is how heavy it is. That's exactly kind of it, and I don't want that. I've been waiting for the lightest controllers to come out, not the heaviest. Okay, as I'm sure you guys all know, I'm a Battlefield player. I love Battlefield 3, and I love it on the Xbox since that's where you guys are. I don't have a bunch of PC gamers. For fans, I love you guys, but I play it on the Xbox, clearly. So here's one of the biggest problems with playing Battlefield with this controller. If MLG ever picked up Battlefield 3, this wouldn't work. Because when you spot an enemy, you use the back button. See this way up here? So if I'm trying to strafe someone and also do the call out plus the tag, I can't do that. I'm trying to maneuver, shoot, and then if I want to tag, I have to slide my finger all the way off of the left stick to hit the back button to get the tag off. And I thought that was really inconvenient for me since I'm a tag freak and I get all the spot bonuses in Battlefield. Okay, now this might not be so much just the controller itself's problem, but the manufacturer did let mine break within the first week. I wasn't rough with him, I wasn't throwing it across the room or anything, but my thumbsticks broke. They had a little twitch in them, so I'd be running, and then all of a sudden my character would look like this. I'm just like, what the hell was that? So it was very inconvenient, especially during a massive 1v1. In Gears, I thought it to be the most inconvenient since that's a huge 1v1 game. And I'd be mid, shotgun fight, and all of a sudden my character just looks down, lower left-hand corner, and I can't, bring him to look back up and finish the battle. And since I'm a professional video gamer, I need everything to count and to work when it's supposed to. So something like that can cost the game or the match, and I couldn't afford that. So it was one of the most frustrating things since it was within the first week of my gameplay, and it took me about 3 weeks to get 50 hours on this. I wasn't going to use this controller for Assassin's Creed or, Need for Speed or anything like that. So I was just mainly using this for first-person shooters and third. Now, I know a lot of you guys asked me to use the PlayStation 3 D-pad, and I did, so I tried it out, and it was a slightly bit more responsive than the Xbox D-pad, because everyone knows this thing no bueno. My D-pad sucked, and I switched it to the PS3 one for a little bit, and it was just slightly more responsive, but not really. I think it could have been the ports down here. Okay, so here's like a problem right here. I can't even get the D-pad out. It's pretty much stuck in there. On to the price. 100 smackaroos for this controller. I'm pretty sure are against the $100, right? So I am as well. I was not going to be thrilled about buying $100 of this and to have about 70% of it not work. The majority of the time was not really worth it either. I did ask all you MLG controller users if you guys have one and if it works. So about 70% of you guys came back to me and said you also had the left stick twitch. So all in all, you guys, there were some cool things about this controller. It is fully customizable for all you PS3 to 360 users, the faceplates, the D-pad. But like I said, the majority of the time it didn't work for me, and that kind of sucks. And I think it needs a little bit more tweaking for it to be perfect and up to par. Also a price change. So I hope you guys really enjoyed my MLG controller review, and if you have any more questions, feel free to ask. I will reply down below. See you next time. Peace.